This place is utterly, totally deserted.
No, it can't be. If I can just have your attention. Now, I know you've all looked out the windows, so you know as much as I do. Not only have the passengers and the crew on this flight disappeared, but it now appears that the people on the ground have disappeared as well. But logic suggests that since we survived, the others must have survived it as well.
False logic.
I think the best way of dealing with this is just to take things one step at a time. And the first step is exiting the plane.
I bought a ticket to Boston, and Boston is where I'd like to go.
Shut up.
Well, here we are at last.
This place smells wrong. Really badly wrong. Listen, there's nothing to smell and nothing to hear. No birds singing, no motors revving, no nothing. But what?
You realize I can turn you in for this, don't you? You realize I can sue this entire airline for $30 million and name you as primary respondent?
Well, that's your privilege, Mr.
Toomey. Craig Toomey.
Mr. Toomey, are you aware of what has happened to us?
There are no excuses!
Mr. Toomey?
Just tell them.
Mr. Toomey?
Stop wasting time! What happens to lazy bums who lie down on the job, Craig?
Oh, you lawyers get them?
Do more than get them. They get them and they eat them. They tear into those lazy little boys with their dry, hungry, chomping teeth.
No, Daddy, don't let them get me!
Mr. Toomey, are you listening to me?
Of course I'm listening to you, and I know what happened to everybody here, these stupid, lazy people. The Langoliers got them.
Pardon me?
Do you understand that the economic fate of nations may hinge on this meeting?
Well, that's all very interesting, but really, right now, I don't have the time.
Time! What the hell do you know about time? Ask me about time! Ask me!
What do you reckon the best way is inside the terminal, Brian?
Well, I guess it would be through the luggage conveyor. Let's go. Mr. Toomey?
Let's get together, please.
I'm with you.
Don't have to worry so much, Dinah. It's just that the situation is strange. Therefore, everything seems strange.
Including the sound your heels make hitting the concrete?
They sound weak. That's right. Weak.
It's really wrong here.
Watch your head going through. That's it. Yeah, just wait for them to get
Right then. Let's try the telephone, shall we?
there, aren't you? You ate up all the useless, lazy people, and now you're coming back for me. But I'll be gone by the time you get here. I'm going to Boston.
You had an appointment in Boston, and you skipped it.
They're coming for you. You've been bad.
No, it wasn't my fault. I was kidnapped.
There are no excuses! Lying down on the job is lying down on the job.
I don't want my job.
What?
I don't want my job, and I don't want my life. Since I was 5 years old, you've been loading on the pressure, seeing if you can make me explode. Well, I am going to explode, Father, and I don't give a damn. You know what I did? I bought $43 million worth of bonds I knew were total garbage.
You did what?
I burst on a target on my own head. I want out. I want out.
Get off of it, for God's sake! Now, are you ready to get with the program?
Why can't you love me and leave me alone?
Love is not part of the big picture! Now, are you gonna look at the big picture, or do I have to let them have you?
They don't even exist.
They'll be back for you, you lazy sack of dirt!
What can I do?
What can I do? What can I do? You get to Boston! Because if you don't, Craigie Wavy, they are gonna chew the eyes right out of your head.
Daddy, no, just make it go away. Make it go away. Okay?
To me! Greg, to me! To me! Craig, to me! Where are you?
Okay, let's go.
Wait,
What?
shh. I hear something.
Dinah, it's your imagination, that's all.
It's very faint. I heard it when we got off the airplane. It sounds a little like Rice Krispies after you pour in the milk.
I think it's hysteria.
I think it's hysteria. What are you talking about?
I was talking to Nick. And she heard us from over there by the window.
I hear what I hear, and I hear something out there, and it's awful. A really terrible, scary sound.
If you could just tell us what it was from this, it would really help.
I don't know. But I know it's closer than it was. We have to get out of here, and soon.
Dinah, the plane we came in on is almost out of fuel.
Then you have to put some more in it! It's coming! Don't you understand? It's coming! And if we haven't gone by the time it gets here, we're all going to die!
Well, look, this is an airport. There must be other planes with fuel in them. If we find one, can you fly it?
Yes.
There's just one little problem. Where exactly should we go?
Away.
Is it closer now than when you first heard it, Dinah?
I don't know. I think it's still far, but I can't be sure.
Then I think we should do what Mr. Warwick has suggested. Let's find the restaurant, have a bite to eat, and then we can figure out what's going to happen next.
We'd better go along. I think he really knows his stuff.
How would I hurt anyone?
Don't forget, Craigie Wakey. The Langoliers were here. And they will be
back. You'd better be gone when they get here, or you know what will happen.
Oh, I know what will happen. They'll eat me. They'll eat me all up. I'm starving.
See? I told you I didn't need to save my matches.
Looks like we've discovered yet another problem. Can I borrow your book of matches, Bethany? Huh. Even that's more than I expected.
I know it's spoiled.
Spoiled? No. No, I doubt that. Well, you can tell from the clocks that the power must have gone out less than 5 hours ago.
You don't think it's spoiled? You try it.
That's not spoiled. It's just tasteless like chewing paper. But I can understand why you might have thought that it was spoiled. It was spoiled. Try your beer. See how that is.
Flat. Flat and tastes like an old tire.
Oh, good. That's good. Flat, that's something we can see. Can you get some more beers and some soft drinks from the cold case over there?
So we're all agreed. The beer's flat. But why?
Well, I have an idea, but before I say anything else, I'd like you all to look around this place very carefully and see if you can tell me what's different about in here than on the plane.
The rings, the wallets, the purses, the surgical pins, none of that stuff is here.
Correct. That's 100% correct. As you say, there's none of that stuff here.
You can't dilly-dally any longer, Craigie Wiggy. You have to get to Boston, and you have to do it now.
I'll shoot you, but I will if I have to. I don't want to shoot you, but I will if I have to. Maybe nobody was here when it happened.
No, that's nonsense. An air terminal's like a police station or a fire station. There's people there regardless of the hour.
Watch out, I hear someone!
I only shoot what I will if I have to. Now take me to Boston.
What is it?
Take me to Boston.
It's all right, Albert. Albert, you all right, kid? You all right?
How bad am I hit?
Yeah, souvenir for you. Found it on the floor. It must have hit you square in the chest and bounced off.
I was thinking of the matches. I sort of thought it wouldn't fire at all.
That was very brave, Albert, and very risky. God, what if I'd been wrong?
His pulse is strong and regular. He'll live. He'll just wake up with a bad headache. In the meantime, I think it might be wise to take a few precautions, don't you? Now, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted?
Let me up. Let me up. Let me up right now.
Shut up! Jolly good.